Hello and welcome back to Pandacraft. I'm Shaden23 and I'm currently digging a hole. It's going to be for Sim and it's going to be some sort of reprisal for his awesome scavenger hunt for Christmas that he did for me. Now this isn't going to be a Christmas one, but it's something fun, I hope. I have a lot further to dig. My beacon's all the way down there and I pretty much have to dig until I reach that. And with this deep slate, it's taking a long time. I'm a long way down and I'm pretty much going all the way to bedrock from this area. It's not going to be a slime farm or anything like that, but it's going to be fun. So I've got to keep digging. This is taking a long time. Such a long time, and I've still got to go down another, I think it's about 19-20 layers, all the way down to this area I've previously dug out. So this is the bottom. This is the bottom I need to go, and yeah, it's a long way. I know many of you are going to say, Shaden, why don't you just use some TNT, some flying machines? It'll be done in no time. And yes, that's true, but I needed this stuff. I needed some deep slate. I needed some cobble deep slate. I'm always running out of it. So I figured this would be the best opportunity to get a whole heap of it. I have so many shulkers already full of it that I've taken back home. And I'll have enough for who knows how many projects. But I've got to go repair a few tools because these things just keep running out. Even with Unbreaking 3, they don't last. This is totally the wrong sword for this farm. Look at all that stuff. But it works. And just like that, this hole is done. Now before I actually start doing this build here, I've got to address something from last episode. So apparently during the treasure hunt that Sim made for me, the scavenger hunt with all the clues, I actually missed the first clue. Somehow I missed the first clue, but still ended up on track and got the second clue and the third. I don't know. Anyway, I've got to go look at this again and see what I did wrong. So let's go. So I'm back out here at the Christmas district underneath our giant tree. And let's have a look at that first clue again. So basically it says, behind the shelves of enchanting where gravity is defied. Now I took this to mean my enchanted bookstore in the shopping district right in front of a giant floating car park. But what else was I supposed to think? I don't know. But Sim reckons I got that first clue wrong. So I've had a bit of a think. I'm pretty sure I now know what he means. So let's fly over this way, past my tower, past Jess's boat, and past Sim's big castle. Now over here somewhere, Sunday Latte has a house that is upside down. This is also defying gravity, so maybe, just maybe it's in here somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look. Ow. Okay. Well, shelves of enchanting. Bookshelves, use them for enchanting? That could be something, couldn't it? Behind the shelves of enchanting. Here we go. So this is the second clue we're supposed to have. Alright, so I've got all 4 books now, so this should be the second clue. That was easy, right? Since we're upside down, look up beneath the car park. I mean, I would have got that one. And I did get that one somehow. Anyway, that was the clue I was missing. These are the shelves of enchanting, which would have led me to the car park had I not led myself to the car park the first go. Sim was still a lot of fun. Thank you so much. All right, well, I'm ready to start building this room. There's going to be several rooms, I think. Lots of little puzzles and questions and quizzes. One thing I forgot to say earlier is by digging out this room, which you can see, I got 57 deep slate diamond ore. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm going to have to see how many diamonds I get out of all that. But that's for later. But right now I'm going to start a bit of a time lapse and see how we go. Have you subscribed yet? It would mean so much if you did. It's completely free and it would help out a lot. Thank you. So I'm standing here between Sim's place, my castle, and my other base over there. And there's some very conspicuous purple wool in the ground. Now these aren't going to be here, of course. I'm going to move these. But the plan is, Sim's going to get some clues which will lead him to this block here. And once he's here, he's hopefully deciphered a clue which will lead him to throw a certain renamed item on this very block. If he throws anything else, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen at all. But if he gets the right one, and I'm not going to show you what that is, if he has the right one, a hole opens up. Now this is going to go down quite low, and part of the clue is going to be to take a leap of faith or something like that. Fall down into darkness. I don't know. That's going to go down really, really deep, and then the fun begins. So underneath the ground here is a pretty simple setup. This little circuit here looks for, there it is. That's where it looks for the item that needs to go in there. I'm not going to click on it because you'll see what the item is. And over here is just a really simple circuit that will put that block up into the hole there and pull it back when we want to open up the chute, which is just here. And you can see the output from over there comes around and activates this circuit, and that's what sets it off. Really, really easy. I've got a few ideas what I'm going to do. So he's going to have to go down here, and there's going to be a bunch of riddles he's going to have to solve. There's a good chance he's going to die. Whoa, that's a big zoom. There's a good, look. There's a good chance he's going to die when he gets down there. But we don't actually want him to lose his stuff, so he'll have a chance to set his spawn and drop off all his gear. But once he has dropped off all his gear, anything goes. That's better zoom. That's a better zoom there. So now I'm going to go dig down nice and deep and start building the rest of the clues and replace these wool with some grass. And no one will ever be the wiser that anything is here. So I've dug this hole straight down, and there's a safe landing in this waterlogged chest. I always find this is a great way of cushioning your fall for a long drop. In here, in this little room, we have also got a chest for Sim to drop off all his gear, a bed to set the spawn, and we're going to go off this way. We'll go this way to start the challenges. But this way, I've decorated it slightly. It's only lit by candles at the moment. Is no candle. There's no candle there. Hang on. We need a candle. I already had that. Let's put a couple there. And let's light that. There we go. I need more there too. I've missed heaps. Alright. Okay, so we've got some candles along here. Lighting it up, making it look really eerie. And it's actually safe. There's nothing can spawn in here. So it's pretty safe. Oh, that's creepy. If he doesn't want to carry out this task, he can find his way out. Through the bubble column, all the way, back up to the surface. It's a long way down. It's a long way down. Okay, it's here, it's sort of hidden a little bit. And the way back through is just here. Just over there, down here, and we can go back down again. And yes, I did see that. There's diamonds back there. Yeah, I didn't see them as I was digging. Okay, so now we've got to dig this way. If we keep heading this way, we'll get to that main room. But there's going to be a few things along the way. So now, if we go around the corner, there's only one way he can go. There's only one way. He has to walk over this pressure plate. And there's a very nondescript. It's obvious. It's obvious, isn't it? There's a dispenser there. There's nothing bad. There's nothing bad. When he walks over it, he will come over much more handsome. What? And suddenly, I've got Whaley Jeb's face on. Yep, Whaley Jeb's face. But when he does it, it's going to be me. It's going to be me, and it's going to be Curse of Binding. That's right. He won't be able to take it off. So now I've just got to keep digging. Over that way, another, I don't know, 100 blocks or so is the main room you built earlier. And there's going to be a series of little tricks and puzzles and all sorts of stuff. Down here is another passageway, which I've put the same little walls and candle nooks as well. And it's pretty dark, but not quite dark. Look, there's one, light level 1 there. Not quite dark enough for mobs to spawn, but pretty eerie at the same time. And down the end of the corridor, you can see arrow to the next section there. And away we go. And that brings us to the next room. So here we have 4 possible paths to get through. And if we were to break this, they're all going to be broken. Yeah, they're full of lava. As you can see, they've all got lava in them, but only one way is the correct way. Which one is it? You must choose wisely, for while one path is safe, 3 are not, and you will surely die. Which path will you take? Yeah, bit of a clue there. Well, not really. And we've also got our friendly Wither Skulls watching on to make sure, I don't know, who makes the right choice or the wrong choice. Well, I'm not telling you which way it is. That's going to be part of Sim's video. Getting through that leads to room number, is it 3? I can't remember now. So this room is a tricky one. This room is going to, hear that click? When he walks into it, a door's going to open and there's going to be some lava coming down to chase him. Yeah, there's going to be a time limit. There's going to be a puzzle in there and the lava's going to be, providing a time limit to get this puzzle done. So lava's going to be in these dispensers here, or are they droppers? I always forget. So imagine standing down here, lava has started to flow down towards you. The door is shut, there's a door there, you can't open it. But there's 2 barrels here. One barrel will contain items to make an item which needs to be placed in the other barrel. So there's going to be a clue before you enter the room. Basically, make this item so you can get out. I don't know, it could be too tricky. We'll see. May have to change it. Hey, Shaden! Ooh. Whoa. Sim must have flown past real close because that was loud. That gave me a fright. He's gone now. Whoa. Anyway, as I was saying, so one of these barrels will need to be used to place a specific item to unlock the door, which I'm about to place right here. So this door only opens if the correct item is placed in whichever barrel this may be. Meanwhile, these 2 chutes are going to be leaking out some lava. I'm going to show you now. Hang on. Let's get rid of this. What I'm going to do, hang on, let's put lava in here. Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way to be safe. So this is how it's going to look coming in. There's going to be clues out here somewhere, don't worry. And then when I go through, opens up, you hear that click, and we'll start looking at the barrels, but, oh, there's lava coming. Quick, I need to open the barrels. I need to craft the item and put it in. There's not much time. But you can see there's a bit of time. And then, see, it's already turned the lava off, but pretty much have to move forwards. There's no escaping it unless you go through here. In fact, I don't know how far that's going to flow. Is that going to flow here? It shouldn't. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So, essentially, we have a room full of lava, and you need to escape from it. All this will be closed off. There's no going down there, so that's okay. That's where all my redstone is. Don't worry about that stuff. All right, so I have just fully armed this room. The lava's set, the doors are in place, and I've put the specific items in the right chest so that the correct item can be crafted to get out. This is ready to go. I am not going to go back through that door again. Well, until I need to. Well, this is a bit tight. So, yep, whoa, no, wait, no. So I'm building this for Sim, but maybe someone else could have a go as well. I wouldn't mind. I'll just change up the item. So now when Sim comes through this back passageway here, this will be closed. So when he comes into this room, he's going to be presented with a row of switches on either side and an iron door. So clearly the way to open this door is something to do with these switches. For the purposes of demonstration, I am going to show you that with all the switches down, the door will open. But if any of the other switches are turned off, then the door shuts. Pretty easy. But that's not going to be the code, obviously. So behind here, this is where I set the code. So each of these torches at the moment corresponds to a lever on the other side. So each side has one of these. So I'm going to come through later and remove some of these to set the code. And in here, there's going to be clues as to what the codes may be. Hopefully you can work it out. I think Sim's pretty smart. I think he's pretty smart. I think he can work it out. He can do it. And once the code's been set, I can block off these side tunnels, this one here and this one here, so there's no way to get to them. This is all my, this is all my stuff. He doesn't need to see this stuff. So we'll come through here and he'll be locked in with no way out because this door will be shut as well. And this room has no death. There's no death in this room apart from, I don't know, I guess starvation because you can't leave. You can't leave without getting the right code. There's no exit. But once it gets through there, and these will be blocked off. He comes down. I need to do some more tidying up. Maybe just a little bit of decoration. Comes down here, and he'll lead to this room. Ignore that. This room here. This isn't quite finished. There is going to be something else. But look at this. It's Sim's face. So at the end there's a bit of a platform, and I was originally just going to have the prize here. But I'm not even sure there's going to be a prize. What I'm thinking now is extending this out and adding a little bit of redstone to open it up and head somewhere else. So I'm not sure this is going to be the end room anymore. Well, maybe the last room, but not the prize. I don't know. He's got to get out of here somehow, doesn't he? So that's where we're at. I'm pretty happy with this. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think I'm finally done with this place. Well, not done, but almost done. This room here is looking so cool, so dark. There is a way out, but there is a secret puzzle that needs to be completed. The far end of this room is a piston door. And to get this door open, there's a bit of a puzzle that needs to be solved from the inside. Hooked up to all this redstone here, which I'm not going to show you too specifically because I don't want you seeing what it is. Oh, Sim's joined the game. Now, but first we've got to make this room look a little bit better. The finishing touch, which I couldn't really do until I'd finished everything, and that is to cover the floor in lava. So let's do that right now. All right, I'm on fire, but I'm okay. And, yep, that's looking great. You may see these little things. No idea what's going on there. No idea at all. Oh, Sim's here. It's cursed. What? Cursed? This shouldn't exist. What? What's he doing over there? Do you need help? Come to the portal behind my castle. Hello.
Hey, how you going? Hey, what's this?
What's what? Oh. Is that for your kids? It's a baby villager bed. What is going on?
What's this?
I don't know, man. I have never seen this. Can you walk there? Oh no!
Like
you walk through it.
You can walk through there, yeah. Like, I don't know. I was thinking maybe it's just invisible. No, it's
I'm standing on the ground.
I know. Do you know what bugs me the most about this?
No.
Why is there a black pixel here?
I don't know.
That would be on the inside of the bed. That makes no sense.
Was this just here? Did you do anything to it?
I just found it. I came through this portal. I was just on the nether roof doing something at the gold farm, and came down and saw this. And I
think you're right. This game is broken. It's broken.
Yeah. I mean, like I said. I mean, like you said, baby villager bed. Yeah. Like you said, it's a baby villager bed.
Oh yeah. You got there.
I got there on first try. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, can you actually sleep in this thing? It's almost sunset. It's sunset.
Apparently.
Oh. It's like a magic trick. Yes.
Was I just floating in the bed?
You were. It was the weirdest thing.
Oh, dude, I want to see that footage.
All right,
okay, that better be in your video. We need to cordon this off. Make sure no one touches it.
It needs to be protected.
Make sure it
belongs in a museum.
It does. I have a confession to make.
Yeah. Is it about this sheep that's getting really? What
sheep? So the other day, I built I built a carrot farm. It's just inside my castle, inside that little pillar over there. And you won't believe it, I have 0 carrots. Or I had 0 carrots.
You had 0 carrots.
Which makes it really hard to build a carrot farm.
You kind of need at least a carrot to start with, I guess.
A single carrot, yeah. So I thought, you know who probably has a single carrot? Jaden.
Oh, yeah, me, yeah.
And it turns out you had 6 carrots.
That's 6.
And I may have taken 3 of them. So
you've took half my carrots.
I took half
of my carrots.
So I wanted to repay you, and I've got some carrots for you.
That's quite an investment, really.
I mean, it's just a carrot, really. It's just the orange carrot. Chocolate box
containing the goldiest carrots. That's not a word. That's not a word.
It is now.
Wow.
You made it up.
They're
I like
so tasty. I eat these things all the time. I've had breakfast, lunch, dinner. That's all I eat.
I'm glad I could repay you. Like, obviously, you were running out with your sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you ever need carrots, I've got a couple of carrots in there now. I grew them myself. By I grew them, I mean I have an army of villagers in there growing them for me.
Really?
Those villagers that they work all day and they don't work at night because they're slack. And then they give me the carrots, and then I go to the gold farm over through here, and I turn them into golden carrots, and then I repay you your 3 carrots.
Well,
and a little bit of interest because I didn't ask you for them; I just took them.
I reckon that's a pretty good trade-off. Do you need any? I'm just trying to think of something else that you could possibly take that you could turn into something great.
Look, if I ever need a diamond, I'll let you know.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
Or I won't let you know. I'll just grab it and then I'll pay you back later.
Apparently, that's what you do. You just help yourself. You know you can help yourself. It's okay.
I know. Yeah, I'd figured you probably wouldn't even notice. Clearly, you didn't. But my thievery has broken the server.
Yeah, I mean that's what did it.
I took half your carrots, and now half a bed's missing. That's got to mean something.
That's it. I can't think of any other reason for this.
No,
I literally can't think of any.
I can't. I have no idea what's causing this.
That's so good.
But I don't know. I'm gonna go have a shower. I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
There he goes. Oh dear. We are so close to being done now. It's not funny. Come and have a look at this. If we go through here, look at this room. It looks amazing. Now, I changed having just a single path all the way through to making something a little bit more challenging. I'm going to take this just in case because I know me. I'm not good at this sort of stuff. Okay. Yep. Okay. And through here, clearly this is a door. This is a door, and there is a way through. There is something you have to do, but that is for that is for Sim or someone else to find out. I'm pretty happy with that. So the next thing now is just to do the escape route up to the surface again. Oh no! Oh, no! No! Oh! Oh no! Okay, it's doable. See, it is doable. I swear. I can't believe it, but we're almost done. I've almost finished, and I'm almost ready to give Sim the first clue to be able to find this place and begin. So if Sim makes it through the main room, through the piston door, up this little bubble column, along to here, he will find another bubble column up to the surface. And if we get to the top, we will find, we are back here, not far from his base, and for Sim. So this is the prize, this here, and he's actually going to get a good prize. Okay, there's going to be a good prize out of all this. I decided that all the diamonds that I found while making this thing, that's the prize. All the diamonds are the prize. So if he steps on here, and they're in their unfortunate state, so there could be a lot. There could be a lot of diamonds out of all this. It's still going. It's still going. Okay, it's done. All up, 56 diamond ore. Whoa, okay. Let's put you back in there. You're getting excited. 57. Okay, it was 57. 57 diamond ore. So now what we've got to do is go back through and close everything off. A few little surprises, and then you can have the clue and start the quest. All right, so I have replaced the 2 little wool blocks here with some dirt. One of them's already turned into grass, which is even better. The last thing I need to do now is to go and make the clue that Sim will find and set him off on this merry quest. It's going to be a book. It's going to be a book on a lectern with a really cryptic clue, which I'm hoping now isn't going to be too hard. It might be too hard. I did say Sim was smart, but we'll see what happens. Now what it says, rename that which crumbles down under. A little bit cryptic there. Cast upon the ground here. That's pretty obvious, isn't it? And fall into the depths. Again, pretty obvious. Is it too cryptic? We'll find out. So I'm going to let him know that the quest is ready. He knows it's coming. He knows. He can start off. I think he's nearby, actually. Did you see that? Did you see what he did to me? I'm trying to record a clip here and he does that. Lucky I'm muted, hey? I think the next episode, you're going to see the results. I'm going to get in my cam account, and part of that episode is going to be watching Sim, trying this quest. Finally, I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to talk to him while I was going with my cam account. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, that's going to be a wrap on today's episode. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun. If you did, please drop me a like, subscribe, tell your friends, comment below, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time.